Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back for day 19 of Junk Journal July 2024, hosted by the lovely Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art. Please do check out the links down below. And today's prompt was tag, or is tag. So I'm going to use this pocket that's already in this journal. It's got a little bit of a stitch detail because of what's over the other page. And I've just pulled out a whole load of bits and bobs. Now I want to work on this tag base. I've already backed it with some tea stain paper. I think this was a Louisa Heinzel digital. It might even have been a freebie she gave away on a video. I just know I had this and this, which I definitely think is Louisa Heinzel. And they were kind of in my scrap box that I keep digitals and bits that I've printed off to use for projects just like this. So I want to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ink around this tag, and I think I'm going to make it a little bit flippy flappy because I like that. So we'll have a little bit. I might even use a magnet. Any of you who have followed me through Creep on June will know flips and flaps and magnets. It's a bit of a thing for me. I like it. So, although I just ordered more magnets and I ordered the wrong one. They're quite large, so I'm still going to use them, but And I have this digital. It's actually one of my own pictures, and I want to use that kind of in the background, and we're just going to rip it a little bit and tear that down. I want to use it in the background. I know it seems a bit strange using this greenery against the kind of beautiful grunge there, but I think it works, so that's what I'm going with. And we'll decorate the pocket a little bit too, I think, but not much. I just want to do a little fun tag and use up some bits that are in my scrap box. So I'm going to put that down there. I'm thinking this is kind of like a little fairy. And I've already added some glossy accents to the eyes to make them sparkle a little bit. I'm definitely going to rip this. I was wondering about cutting the whole fairy out, if I'm honest. I mean, is it a fairy? I don't really know what it is. It's cute. That sort of covers up everything. I could kind of do a rough cutout maybe, or maybe just kind of rip these a little bit and have that more up the top. Okay, I think that works for me. Let's ink this too. But before we do that, I'm going to give this fairy some more, or creature. This little creature, let's call it a creature. I'm going to give it some more wings, and I'm trying to work out what wings. I think these pink are too pink, but there's pink in the creature's little cheeks, and I thought that would work quite well. We've already got green on the tag, so the green might work really well. It also had, I need to make sure, because this needs to open and close, I need to make sure that it actually, the wings aren't wider than the tag itself. I kind of like the pink. They're really big. These are some Tim Holtz wings as well. I like doubling up wings. Do you know what? I'm going to go with the pink. So that means I need to cut this and kind of cut it in a way that I can attach it. There. I mean, they're really coming up to the face, aren't they? Realistically, I would have liked them behind the fairy. So, do you know what we're going to do? We are going to, I think, I don't know if I want to cut the whole fairy out. Let me see. Because I think they'd work. Okay, we're just going to have to cut the little creature. I'm sorry. Little creature. But worst comes to worst, I could always back it on some more funky paper. So, you know. Right, it's got his little antennae here. So I want to do that. But yeah, I wanted to give it some actual wings to give it a little bit more dimension. Oh, my neighbour's dogs are barking at something. Don't know what. Yeah, there's little bits of pink on here. I'm wondering if I printed this out on tea stained paper. Yeah, I did. I actually printed this out on tea stained paper. So it might actually be even brighter in the original digital. It looks kind of naked now. And I could have realistically then kept the other bit of the wing. Okay, so the first thing is I'm going to glue this behind the little creature. Let's put that on there. And put this behind the little creature. Like so. Oh, it looks so sad. I don't like it looking so sad. It's making me sad looking at how sad it looks. And then its little wings kind of go behind. And how's that going to look on there? Now I'm wondering if it needs bigger wings. Let's take the pink off a minute. I've still got the green. The green blends too much. That's the problem. Now, where did I put... I know I had some other wings, I thought. Have these white wings. These are quite cool. They're still slightly too large. I think I liked the pink. I think I liked the pink. Can we double up even more? So we have the white, which would just fit. I could trim up that, and then we could add the pink on top of the white like so, and then we could have this on top of both of them. Is that too many wings, guys? Do we think it's overkill now? Are we like, Mel, we don't need that many? I have these wings, but they're different sizes. I mean, I don't mind that. I think I'm just wishing I hadn't cut that away. I think the pink are going to have to work. Maybe I could have them at a slight angle. Right, that'll work better. Okay, I fixed my problem with it. We are going to have them at a slight angle. So let's put some glue on the body. My gosh. That was a whole rigmarole, wasn't it, guys? And let's have them at a slight angle. That works better for me. Yeah. Okay. Feels weird that it hasn't got any more of a body. Is anyone else feeling that? Maybe I could give it something to hide behind so it looks like it's hiding behind something. Maybe that's what needs to happen. We've got some of this Edith Holden. Yeah, this side will work best. So let's take some of this. It says milkwort, which is obviously a plant. Maybe that's what the creature's little name is. Maybe this is the milkwort creature. Maybe it just doesn't like its name because, you know, it's a bit of a yucky name. Okay, that works better for me. That works better. And then we're going to get on to actually doing the other bits. So Let's glue this little creature down. This little bug. Little milkwalk bug. Like so. Its little antennae. No, come back. It's very cute. It just looks so sad. I don't like using sad things. But it's in my stash and I just need to use it because I don't know, I don't know what kind of project I would use this in otherwise. Yeah, and that's going to go there. So let's get this glue over. And we have got other butterflies that I can use as well. So hopefully that's all on camera. Okay, that looks better. It looks better. Okay, I'm happier with that. All right, so let's have a look now at what I wanted the flips for. So this was actually a tag that was already in this journal. If you don't know, this is a journal I purchased from Frosted Bramble. I do leave their Etsy store down below. And I wanted to use this because, one, it's like really thick vellum with this stamped image. And we all know, well, if you've been here any length of time, you will know that I really love using vellum and acetate and things like that. And then I had this little Tim Holtz flashcard and it says fly and it's got kisses. And I don't know when I'd ever use that either. So I wanted to put that kind of on top a little bit. I think I'm going to have to trim this tag down just a smush on one side. So I think that's going to work better for me now. And that's going to go about there. And then we're going to have this kind of here. And now I'm thinking I was meant to magnetize, and realistically the best place to have magnetized was under this. Now this can still lift, but it means I really need to think about placement. Okay, let's get a magnet. Honestly, these new magnet guys are so big. So I bought the wrong size. Look how wide they are. It's massive. These are the ones I normally use. They are massive. So I will use them in other projects, but I also have to order some more of this size. Oh dear. And I'm sure I put in the right one. So whether I got the wrong order from the, you know, from that particular place, if I want it this way, I could put the thing down there. Okay, let's just put that there so that we could have that about there. Will that cover? Yeah, I really need to think about that. And on here, the first thing I want to do is work out, I want a tab. I know that much. Got a few different ones. Thought I'd picked out, oh, I've got this fun, this one's good. I like this. I cut this out of some inked paper. And I really need, what I really need is to magnetize that. Because I wanted the magnet to be inside this. So I need to glue this down on one side onto this. I need to put some glue on there. I need to glue this onto here. And then I need to place this roughly where I would like it. And stick the magnet there. And that only just gets covered by that. I'm going to have to move that down a little bit. It's going to have to go down so that it covers that better. Okay, we will do that. It doesn't cover it great, but that's okay. It will work. This is what we do. We adapt. out. And before I want to continue with that, I also have some of this cork and a button. And I did want to add these just as a fun element onto here. I thought that would be quite cute. And if we go around this. So we're going to need to leave time for this to dry whilst we then work on the next piece. Yeah, I thought that was cute. Okay, where's the lid? All right then. So we have this. So I need to put, oh no, where's my crocodile? I need to find my crocodile because I want to put an eyelet in this. Done it again. I always get the wrong one out. Although we could just have a gold one or something. No. Gold one, rose gold. Little gold one will work because there's gold on the butterfly wings. So that will work. I need to find my crocodile. So hold on a minute. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I did think I had it nearby. But because I couldn't see it because it was under a journal, I thought, oh no, did I not have it nearby? And I forgot. Right, okay. That seems to be a bit loose. Really crunch that down. Okay, so we've got that. And we've got that. And this is going to go over the top. And then that's still going to stick on. And that's going to stick on. And it should all open. So we need to... Shall we just grab some fabric and add some fabric to it? Because I have some sitting right here. So why not? Why not do that? So we can have this one, this flip made of fabric on there. And that can also go around the tag. So if I glue that onto the tag, because I don't want... to stitch that bit, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to stitch the other bit. So I'm going to glue that on. I'm sure I'm making this much more complicated than it needed to be. I think it's because I had no clear idea. I knew I wanted to do a bit of a flip. But sometimes you just got to have a play and think, oh, does that work? Does that work? Let's see. Like so. That's going to get stitched on there. And then we need another little bit of that fabric just here. We don't need as much. So let's cut this bit. And we are going to glue that on there. Where'd that go? Do you know what? I could glue it on now. Just to make sure it's kind of in the right place. And then that's going to go over and be on that side of the tag. Stay in place. Like so. And let's put some fabric there. Some glue there. And that'll go on there. Stick, little button. And that needs to go on. So I'm going to go and glue this one on and the front of this one, and then I'll be back. Okay guys, so you can see I've stitched that. I really love how that's added to that. Let me move some stuff. There's a bit of chaos. And I want to also add, I mean, we do have another little butterfly. I was wondering about adding another little butterfly, or even at the top there. How would that look when we open it? Looks almost like, oh, it's like it's wearing a butterfly crown. That's quite cute. Or is it too much butterfly, guys? What do we think? I kind of like it when it's like that. Now, I cannot find, where have they gone to? Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm looking for threads because I would like some threads if I can find some. just underneath that butterfly, and then we can also what's it called, stitch the butterfly on as well, because I like it. So I'm thinking about adding some of these, maybe that's too much, underneath this little butterfly and stitching it down the middle, and then it still kind of looks like a crown a little bit. I like that. Let me go stitch it. So I stitched it on, but I used a straight stitch and kind of stitched it on the body bit there, just to kind of make it, oh, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, what else did I pull out? So I have all these little Tim Holtz bits. Now, here is a problem, which I didn't think of when I was playing around with this bit down here. Firstly, I didn't ink around that, which, who am I? How am I not inking around it? What? And this side, that button's almost dry. It's just moving a little bit. I mean, it is on cork, so cork can tend to take a bit of time depending on the glue. And let's see if this vellum will take. Oh yes, this vellum's taking the walnut stain as well, which is good, because, you know, need to grunge it up a bit. And then what I would like is, I could use stamps because, you know, stamps would work great, but I actually want to use the rub-ons because I love rub-ons. So that's what we're going to use. And I want the word, I think, lost and found. Curiosities. Let's have that on there, because I think that'll work well on here. I'm trying to work out where I want it now. I think there for now. And then I think I want some numbers or something too. So we have that. And then I think, oh, I love that. Do I want something like the 785, or I like these numbers actually. Let's have a look at these on there. Or we could even put them in its little body. No, but I do like these. I think I just want 2 actually. So let's do that. And I did realise that I'm not sure it's going to fit in the pocket, guys. I'm actually not sure it's going to fit in this pocket. So yes, that's going to be a whole thing. Let's try and pull these off. And here's the end. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Do I want anything else? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. So we have all that, and we have obviously the back. So there's our tag. You open up, you have your little creature. It just looks so sad. I don't like its sadness. The number 12. I don't know why, but I kind of like the number 12 just there. I do kind of like that. I have no idea why. It makes no sense to the journal at all, to the whole tag. But if I like it, we're going to add it. So, yeah. Hello, number 12. Go fly and be with your friends. You're safe. You're a little cutie. A Okay, and I'm wondering if I pulled out some sari silk and stuff. I'm wondering if I want, like, maybe this green organza might work quite well, actually. Let's use that. And then I do have this, it's kind of a pale pinky brown. So let's use this too, but this is sari silk. I'm going to rip it in half to make it thin enough to go through the eyelet there. And then we have the two colours as well as different textures, which is always something I enjoy. Let's open that up. And then, as I said, I can't for the life of me. I really don't think this is going to fit in the pocket. I could make a pocket on a different page. I could do that. Or even a side tuck would work, guys. I know that's kind of covering up the butterfly a little bit, but I don't mind that either because it just adds all this kind of fun texture to the top, and then as you open it you've got layer upon layer upon layer of different things. So I like that. Let's really make sure this is nice and tight though, this organza. Yeah, cool. And we have to put the number. Now, to be honest, I could put the number on the back, so that's not a big deal. Can put the number 19, or we stick it on the pocket. Yeah, this is not going to fit in this pocket, is it? I'm just thinking this pocket's quite tight, and we have this button, which is still not completely dry. So that's not fitting. All right. So we can't use that page, which is what I'd put aside for it. We could use this page because it's got this fun stitching here. And I could make it a belly band. Now I do have, again, I think this is, what's it called? Louisa Heinzel. I think this is a Louisa Heinzel digital. And I could use this as my belly band. Or, because I hate that page so much, I could add a fabric belly band. Let me have a look, because I do have the fabric. And we could add that. Let's cut this, because then I'll be able to see whether I like it or not. So if we cut it to about there. And I would actually cut it down. So if I was going to use this as a belly band, it would go in like that, which I am kind of liking. I could actually still put it on the fabric. All right. Let's put it on the fabric too. Like so. And let's really make sure, I'm going to have to pull this whole journal apart again, which I'm doing quite a lot. But that's okay, because I really hate this page, but I also want to keep it in as a reminder of what not to do. That could stick out a little bit. And then we have, where did it go? Where did the other one go to? We have these ones, but that wasn't the one I was looking at. I was looking at the darker one. I wonder if that's still in the journal somewhere. Okay, well, that just disappeared. Hold on. Okay, guys, I have no idea at all where that went to. I can't find it. It was literally right here. I bet as soon as I finish filming, I find it. But we have the other one, so we could always use the other one. That's going to stitch. That's going to stick out a tiny bit, I think. That can be stitched onto there, around there. Isn't that strange? Honestly, this is always happening to me. So we want that sticking out a little bit. That's going to go there. So we're going to ink this up with the walnut stain. And I'm wondering about adding a butterfly onto this as well. Is that too many butterflies, guys? There's a theme. Oh my gosh, I really hope none of you hate butterflies. I work with them a lot. I have a dear friend who really doesn't like butterflies. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Some people get a little bit freaked out by butterflies and things. Don't even know if we need that butterfly on there, or whether I do just put it on top. Could even go off to the side. So we've got that one. We have the bigger one, the big white one. What do we think? It almost looks like part of the tag if we do that, doesn't it? I like that. I do really, really like that. But I'm thinking something. So bear with me. I'm thinking I'm going to, before I actually stick it down, I'm going to add a little brad just there. Don't do that, Belle. You can't. Let's have a green. Let's pull in the green. Okay. Now I am going to, first of all, let's move all this over, shall we? Well, this video is a bit higgledy-piggledy today, guys. You're really getting a look into the chaos that can be my brain as I'm creating. Welcome to the chaos of Belle. So I'm thinking that on there because it will look like the tag once we put that in. Also, I have another gold butterfly. Do I want to add the gold on top of it as well? Yes. Yes, I do. Is it too much? Possibly. Do I mind? Not at all. Well, we have the other tim. No, I feel like the gold's better. Right, guys. I am going to, first of all, stitch this butterfly onto here, right down the middle. And then I'm going to stitch this belly band onto this page, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys. So I've stitched that, which you can see, and I really like that. And then I pulled a little... I did this off camera because, you know, I put a little label out and I used a rub-on that said 19, and then I used a little Tim Holtz label. And we are going to put those on a bold pin through the butterfly's wing. Seems a bit cruel, but, you know, it's just in craft. So that can go through there, which means we've got our number. That's going to stand out too much, I think. We've got our number, and then our tag can go through here. But with the butterfly now actually looks part of the actual tag itself. I'm wondering if I like that or not. I'm not sure I do. I wonder if a paper clip would work better. So I have little black paper clips. Let's see if one of those, not a paper clip, a little safety pin. I wonder if that'll work better because I don't like the way that's... This journal's already bulky, guys, and I haven't bound it yet. So we need to try and limit as much bulk as I can, even though I know I'm still going to be adding bulk. Does that make sense? So we need to do that, and then that can go through there. And I'm hoping that might sit flatter. Come on. It's really hard to do this on camera. Okay, that sits a bit flatter. I'm not sure if I like it as much, but it does sit flatter. So there we go, guys. Yeah, that butterfly now on the belly band now looks like part of the tag itself. And obviously the prompt was tag. And we get to actually do something with this awful page on the back. And I don't even mind the stitching there. And we'll leave the background plain. I think that looks best. And then the tag we made is a little bit of a flippy flappy one that has a magnet. Opens up, and we have our little creature. Closes, come right on the back. And then pops back in here, pops out the top. But then the button and everything is there. And then that will go in there like so. My gosh, this journal's honestly getting so chunky. And there we go, guys. That is day 19. I know this was a bit chaotic, but I hope you enjoyed it. And I really like the finished product. Like I think I prefer the fact that I made the belly band than if I'd actually put it in that pocket. I think I prefer how this looks. So yeah, that's day 19, guys. That is tag. And this kind of style is right up my street. It's nature, it's grungy, it's threads everywhere. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will be back again soon for another video. Until then, guys, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having lots and lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.